So in the past 9 years, education funding has almost doubled, but student outcomes have declined. What are the solutions to improve scores and help students excel without throwing more and more money at our school systems?
I've never been a person that says we got to throw more money at our school systems. I think our local control falls right back into that. And I think that, like I mentioned earlier on another question, our local district is on top of everything and doing a great job. And I think that flows through to the rest of the school districts in the state of South Dakota. I do not see any issue with taking any kind of control away from our local school districts and our local administrative offices.
I would agree that it's local control. You can pick any test that's out there and do a comparison. And if you look at the school districts in our district, Yankton, Gayville, Vollen, Wakanda, Irene, they are at the upper end of the metrics that are out there, at what they're doing in those programs and how they're doing it. And I went to a school board meeting the other night at Gayville, Vollen, and listened to them and the challenges that they have. It's not throwing more money, it's using the resources that they have. They need to have the teachers. If they don't have the teachers, it's very hard to deliver that kind of education, and they're working to do that. They need to provide a comprehensive, and they're doing things. They're doing AP students can have that kind of work here in this district. I think when you start comparing school districts are different, but if you look in our district, I think we're doing very well, and they're using the resources. They need more, they need the teachers, they need the faculty, they need the assistants there, and we need to look at that. But that is their decision. That shouldn't come out of peer. Peer should not be dictating how those metrics are made. They provide the tools and some of the resources and the dollars to educate the teachers or provide the services that they need. That's where the state falls in, but the decisions go to your local school board.
When you say metrics, are you talking about test scores?
Yes.
Do we know what the test scores are for our area, our districts, and our state?
Yes. Go on the website.
Yeah, they range from 29 to 50%, maybe 59 proficient. 70% of the people incarcerated in our prisons cannot read at a 4th grade level. What frustrates me is that we keep saying we got to keep funding, keep funding, keep funding. Funding what? What specific do we need to do to get this going? Because these are our kids. These are our children. These are our future workers. And just simply saying we need more money, for what? Give us specifics. Give us programs. What do you need them? I am ready to listen. I am ready to listen. I am ready to go. I think first and foremost, K-3, get these class sizes smaller. I know a teacher, not locally, Sioux Falls, I believe, Hawthorne, I believe, one of the schools that are lower income. 28 kindergartners, 5 of them do not speak English. She has to use a translator. How do you expect high test scores with a situation like that? She should have at max maybe 12. And so I'd like to see, again, more money, smaller class sizes, CTE programs. Its statistics show career and technical ed programs keep kids in school. Also, mentoring programs, getting our retired teachers back in the classroom and helping the teachers that are currently going. And then also, too, just looking at parent involvement. How can we get parents involved?